Please, let's welcome Mr. Kiran Gopal Vaska on the stage and have his vision on ABDM. He will also run a workshop. The time of that is a little fluid depending on when the minister comes in, but we will announce that. So people who have not registered for ABDM workshop, there's a gentleman here, Shantanu. You can just contact him and he will register your name. Over to you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to thank NASSCOM for organizing this event and inviting us to come and communicate and exchange ideas with you and understand where the industry is going with respect to using AI in making healthcare more accessible, efficient, and also current. So, as far as ABDM is concerned, just to set the record straight, I am not the only person. There have been many who have actually contributed to building it, and the larger community has been a major part of how ABDM has been built. So, for those of you who may not know what ABDM is, ABDM stands for the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which was earlier called the National Digital Health Mission. So, later on, after the launch of NHM, it was brought into the larger ambit of the Ayushman Bharat pillars aimed at improving healthcare in the country. The first one being the Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers, recently renamed as Ayushman Arogya Mandirs. The second one being the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, which is the world's largest health insurance scheme, providing 5 lakh rupees healthcare benefit per family to the poorest 40% of the country. The third one is the Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission, aimed at improving the secondary and tertiary care infrastructure in the country. The fourth and perhaps the most important one, because it ties all the pieces together, is what is the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. In a nutshell, the whole objective of ABDM is to create a digital health ecosystem based on the concepts of security, privacy, interoperability, and openness. And the main idea is to ensure that health-related data flows seamlessly from one entity to another with the consent of the data principal. And health-related services are easily discoverable. I mean, rather than being tied up to a particular platform or rather than being tied up to a particular application, the whole objective is to ensure that the user is able to use an application of his or her choice, and the service provider is able to use an application of his or her choice. And in spite of that, both are able to discover each other, look out for a service, book a service, avail the service, and then finally pay for it. And lastly, trying to bring about efficiency in how health-related claims are processed